Alrighty, take two. Sorry, phone cut us off. So we've got a shop selling books, DVDs and CDs, and you can see first off we've got to estimate the fraction that DVDs is of the full circle. So I'm only looking at that area and thinking how many of those can I fit into the circle. Anything from a fifth to a seventh would be a sensible estimate. So 1/5, 1/6 or 1/7 is a reasonable thing. A reasonable answer there. In that 200 CDs were sold, so that pink area, CDs, is worth 200, and I'm asking myself, well, how many of those could I fit into books to work out an estimate of how many books were sold? I think I could fit about 3 in that area. Each one would be worth 200, so 2, 4, 600. So there's an estimate between 5 and 700. Last one. Tony and Gemma are looking for snails, worms, slugs and beetles in their gardens. When we're comparing two different pie charts, make sure we know what each one is out of. They won't be out of the same. So this pie chart represents 80 as a total. This pie chart for Gemma represents only 36 as a total. We've got to estimate the number of worms that Tony found. So first off, we've got to choose the right pie chart, Tony or Gemma, so Tony, and then the correct part of it, which is worms. I can see that would be a quarter, and a quarter of 80 would be 20. So it needs to be an answer more than 20, but less than 30. So something between 20 to 30 would be a sensible answer, but it needs to be more than 20. So let's change that. 21, 22. I would estimate low 20s, maybe 23. Then who found more snails? So it's just a fraction of an amount, and we've got to explain how we know. So snails, I can see that's a quarter. So I'm going to do 1/4 of 80 equals 20. Then snails for Gemma, that's half. So I'm going to do half of 36 equals 18. As my proof, 18 is less than 20. Therefore, it must have been Tony who found more snails. It's a trick question. Even though it's a smaller part of the pie chart, it's out of a bigger total. A quarter of 80 is more than half of 36. Hope it helped. Email me, comment if there's anything you want me to go through again. Feel like a proper YouTuber year 6. See you tomorrow.